Yeah, I mean, look, there is no easy choices here for the Chancellor because growth is so low. It means she either has to increase borrowing, increase taxation, or cut spending. Those are her three options. It looks like we'll get certainly some cuts to spending. Those have been announced. We're likely to see attempts to make government spending more efficient and maybe raise more revenue from kind of tax avoidance and evasion. She's said she's not going to raise taxes. IPPR's position over the longer term is that the pressures on the state are going to continue to grow. We've seen that with defence. They might have to move faster on that. There are long-term pressures on things like the NHS. Over the longer term, I think it's hard to see any government avoiding a conversation about tax.
Could that come as soon as this autumn?
I mean, that will be the next opportunity where we have a fiscal event where she could announce tax rises. Obviously, she'll hope she doesn't have to do that we get growth or that she can deliver more efficiency savings. I think increasingly we're going to see these pressures grow and that it could be as early as the budget, but certainly within this Parliament, I would expect to see the government having to look at taxation again.
Is another alternative to relax the fiscal rules, or do you think we are on a knife edge as to what the market will allow the government to do and that the cost of more borrowing would be excessive if borrowing costs rose?
Look, the government has already changed its fiscal rules, and that was quite an ambitious change. It was the right change for the country. I think they'll be really reluctant to move those again because it's a sign of fiscal credibility. I also think the big challenge here is we're now paying a huge amount in debt interest. So we're paying, I think, over 100 billion a year on debt interest, which is bigger than some spending departments. They will not want that to increase over time. So I think they'll be very reluctant to borrow more. But I think they can, over time, within the pledge that they made to the country, which is to not put taxes up on working people, that they can still look at taxation in the coming years.